At night, they get that light, across, and of course you can't stop it. If you do, that some bitch will run off. So when you come across it with it eyes, you shoot it. It stepped up on a log, and there's one right behind it, and I shot and killed them both. It was $65 a piece for the hides. We was killing them for the hides. Red fox, grays was 50. The red was 65. Shit, there ain't no telling how many I killed foxes like that. Call them up. We called up a bunch of damn bobcats, and somebody jumped right on the truck right on us. We got the hell out of that mountain. We was up in Pikeville, Tennessee, up the mountains. Boy, when you shoot that shotgun, every light in that damn county come on.
Echo, I bet.
We cut out to the motel and clean that son of a bitch and throw the meat in the garbage waste down there and stretch that hide out. When we come home, we carry it and sell it. We was getting 65. Well, finally there one time we was getting $85 on the red ones. They got high, selling coon hides. I made more money one year selling coon hides than I did working. I was working at Grinnell. Hell, I was going to catch 4 or 5 every night. Them son bitch was, they was giving me, I think it was $25 or $30 is what I was getting for the hides. I sold 100 and something one time. They caught that year. You're supposed to wait till it gets real cold before you start killing them. Shit, I killed it before it got cold. And he said, them ain't good pelts there. And I said, well, you ain't getting the rest of them if you don't take them. He'd take them all. I'd sell them all to me and Danny Jones sold it. See, they shipped them things up north somewhere, and they was probably getting $50 a hide for it. And Danny went down there, and we hunted together. He come back, and he told me, he said, boy, he got to have about 100 more to get his load up. I said, well, I got 100 or better. He said, I just sold 100 to him yesterday. So I went down there next morning. He was going to pick through them. I said, nah, hell, you not either. You take one, you take them all. Well, some of these ain't prime hide. I said, well, I don't give a damn thing. I'll just carry them home. He had to make that thing, so he just decided he'd buy them all. I know damn well I was going to get to sell them. I know he was going to ship them. But I killed some of them early and skinned them out. Early in the yard, too. They wasn't near as good a hide as them when it gets cold. If it gets cold, them damn hides is good. Stretch them on a board, let them dry out. See if they buy the shit out of them. I don't know when the hell he shipped them up north somewhere. He's down here at the edge of Mississippi. Colorado, that's where it was at, where we was carrying them to. I don't even know where that old guy still like. I don't imagine, because he was old then. Probably done passed away. I don't even know where they buy them now or not. I was going hunting. I work in second shift. I go home, get my dog, and go woods. Come in about daylight, they'd have 4 or 5 coons. I'd kill them and dress them, pull the hide off of them. I had plastic, and I had hip boots on. I had plastic bags, and I'd slip them in a bag and slip them down my boot. One night I come out, had 5 in my boots, game warden. Standing there with the boss. And I didn't know it was his boss. He said, let me see your hunting license. I said, hell, Doug, you know I got my damn hunting license. He said, I said I want to see your license. I said, yes, sir. And I took him out and showed him to him. I laid my gun down. They checked my gun. It was unloaded. He said, that other guy said, who's that out doing all that shooting up there? I said, I don't know. Somebody's up there at the far end of the bottom was shooting. He said, they've been shooting a lot up there. I said, yeah. Anyway, Doug knew I had them coons on me in my boots. Next day I seen him. He said, boy, anytime I asked you for your license, he said, that was my boss. He said, don't you do me that way no more in front of my boss. Said, how many coon hides you have? I said, 5. He said, I know damn well you had them in your boot, but he didn't know. They slip them down them plastic bags, slip them down my hip boots. I just throw the carcass away. You know. Shit, yeah, I cut a sharp knife. I'd cut it right down that damn leg and his tail. Pull that son of a bitch right off of him. Just throw him down and bury him. Dump him in the mud or something. Shit, yeah, them things are worth some money. Hell, I was making $100 or better every night just so I'd go hunt. I had a good dog anyway, and he'd tree every coon in the country. Oh, I walked a lot. Then we didn't ride nothing. We walked. Then he tree here and he'd like tree half a mile over yonder again. Have to walk to him. I shot a man one time stealing my dog.
No, I don't blame you.
Shot him 5 times, son. He was hollering like hell. Shot my dog still. I never called him. He stopped. I was wading water about waist deep, and I like about as far as here. That tree yonder, getting out, and the dog run out on the blacktop, and he throwed on his brake and jumped out and grabbed one, threw it in the trunk. Me hollering at him. I couldn't get to the car. I had a single, an old 32-inch barrel on that. Some bitch had 5 shells in it. I said, fella, turn my damn dog loose. He didn't. I shot him. He hollered, he hit the dog. He was trying to catch the oven, and that got out. And I shot him. I shot the dogs too. I just kept shooting. This son of a bitch was trying to get the car. When he left, he didn't have a damn glass in his car on this side, the windshield. He shot it from out. I shot him 5 times, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I go to the sheriff's. That little old girl, I said, I need to talk to the sheriff. She said, he's in bed asleep. I said, I don't give a damn deal. Get him up, because I just shot a man down here. She went in there and told R.D. He come in there and he said, Weaver, what in the hell have you done? I said, I shot a son of a bitch trying to steal my dog. He said, don't you know you can't do shit like that? I said, the hell I can't. I shot him 5 times. I said, I was wading water and going to the, and he's stealing my damn dog, done put one in the trunk and trying to catch up. And I said, I even done shot my dog. I said, that son of a bitch was a holler. He kept trying to catch my dog. He started to the car, and I said, he didn't have a window. And if he comes to a damn doctor, I know damn well somebody got to pick them bullets out of that ass all over him, because I just filled him full. Broke every window in his car. He said, boy, go to the house and shut up. I said, that some bitch come to the doctor. I don't know who he is. He never did come to Henderson, the doctor. I don't know where he went, but I guarantee he went somewhere. But I bet he never stole another or tried to steal somebody's dog.
I bet he didn't.
But I told R.D. what I done. He said, boy, don't you know better than that? I said, that son didn't have no business trying to catch my dogs and put them in the trunk. Me hollering at him. I said, he wouldn't stop, so I started shooting. Because I said, I couldn't get to him. I was wading water waist deep. Shot the shit out of him.